gave a ride here to a guy that was hitchhiking up here, and I wanted to come up here. I was planning on coming up tomorrow after I went to search for Austin at Indian Heaven, and it's I cannot find my thoughts. I was going to Indian Heaven and looking for Austin and camping overnight. I was going to camp overnight up there, and I think I accidentally just got a little high. I was talking to some people, and at this camp, I got stuck here at the Rainbow Gathering. When I say accidentally got high, what I mean is I was standing around a campfire with some people that were smoking a lot of pot, asking questions about Austin. When I got here, I started talking with a guy who said he'd seen Austin last year. He's about 60 to 80% sure he'd seen him, although there's a lot of people that say that a lot of people look like Austin that are here. So, I don't know. Another guy said he was here and he didn't see any problem people like that or anyone acting up. So I've got a couple of names of people that I need to go look for. Oscar and somebody else at the United camp. And so that's what I'm going to do. Man, I can't remember the other guy's name now, but I think it'll come back to me. I hope. I'm going to see what I can find out. Secondhand smoke is not good for somebody with post-concussion syndrome, I have to say. Not fun.
Dog your tongue between you.
The people I need to find are Oscar and Scotty. Followed Pork Chop's lead to talk with Oscar at the United camp, and I talked with several other people as well, and none of them had seen Austin. I showed them his picture, and so I'm thinking, and Pork Chop, said he was 60 to 80% sure, and I talked with a lot of people who had said that, Austin just looks like a lot of people who are here. So I don't know that this is really a good lead or what, but tomorrow I am going to try to go ahead and just go back up to the cliffs by Sawtooth Mountain and see what I can find. It's been an interesting diversion. And I'm glad I came here, and it would have been interesting to find something else out. And I don't know. You never know what will come of just exploring. It's nice to camp out here with people around rather than just by myself in the middle of nowhere. So that's a good thing. That's a night I won't soon forget. I've gotten waylaid down here by the big lava beds, and I need to make my way up here to the north side of Indian Heaven. I've got to get out of here. This is too many people and too many stories, and it's easy for me to just get sucked in. It's interesting though. Just trying to put together all the information I got at the rainbow gathering last night. Just so many stories and so many people, and it's interesting with the rainbow family. Everybody's family, but you don't always feel like family. And there's a lot of people that want to give you a lot of advice and show that you don't belong. And the way people dress there, it's the hippie style. A lot of kids off the streets actually, and people who are transient. And I don't mean that in a derogatory term. I mean they're people who like to live without a home. I didn't take a lot of footage at the gathering last night because people want their privacy. That's why they go out there, is to be free and have a good time. So, I filmed what I could. But, yeah, you just walking around, some people just really want to tell you what to do. I don't know, it is like a family, because if your family is mostly drunk or on drugs and wants to tell you what to do, and there's strange people, and then there's really cool people and friendly people. So yeah, that probably sounds like a lot of people's family. But there's certain people that want to kind of make you feel like you don't belong. And I'm dressed a lot different. I'm not dressed like a hippie. I'm dressed to survive pretty severe weather, and most of the people there are there for, I don't know, in a way it's odd because it's fashion. On the other hand, it's practical because they've gotten their clothes where they can and stuff, but there's a lot of functional fashion going on for that event. But one guy was trying to put me down and what I was doing, and stuff, and you know, I wasn't feeling the love. But I'm thinking about it. You know, I was thinking about what I could have said and stuff. But really, what he was coming from was a place of fear, I think, and kind of hurt, and loneliness. And sometimes when you tell people what to do, it makes you feel powerful. If you tell people where you want to go, you know, where to go, and what they should be doing, lots of advice, what I should do for this and that. And in a way, part of it's just a culture of being helpful, which is cool. It's a complicated unorganization.
That's a deep subject right there. Everybody's got an opinion about that, you know. Been years worth of research, and